Hello everybody and welcome to my Bandit Camp training guide. Now, Bandit Camp training guide is only for those of you who are about combat level 100 and above. Because if you're not there yet, you will probably get comboed. But for those of you who are, this is how to train there. The equipment you're going to use is kinda basic. The helm should be Helm of Nate's Knot, and if you have not done the Fremenic Isles yet, I suggest you use a Berserker helm. The amulet or necklace you're going to wear will probably be the Amulet of Glory, and if you can afford it, you can use an Amulet of Fury. The body and the legs, well, they don't really have to be like mine. I am using Barrow's gear, but you can also use a torso and for example dragon blade legs, but I wouldn't use rune because that's a little bit too weak. As boots, I use the dragon boots because they also give a little strength bonus, but you can also use the rune boots or the rock climbing boots because those are also pretty good. Well, as gloves, I really suggest the Barrow's gloves because those give a massive strength bonus and also a good attack bonus, so those are the best. But if you can't use them yet because of the receive for disaster requirement, I suggest using another gloves that, well, you like. As a ring, the Ring of Life, I'll come to that later. Well, as a shield, the Dragon Defender or the Obsidian Shield. It depends on your defense level. If it's a bit low, I suggest using the Obsidian Shield. And the cape, the Fire Cape is the best for this for the bandit training, but it's not necessary. I didn't use it either when I was training my combat skills to 99. You can also use a skill cape, or you can use a Obsidian Cape or something. Alright, the Samurai Arrow is necessary because the bandits will only be aggressive if you wear something of a god, and because you are fighting with melee, it is easy to take a Samurai Arrow because that is something of a god and it will not take any of your inventory space, any of your gear spaces. For example, if you would have a Zamrock helm, that would lower your stats. Alright, well, the inventory is pretty basic. It's for healing you. The bunyip pouch, if you are level around 100, it should be able to heal you about the same amount as you get hit by the bandits. And the summoning potions are to heal your summoning points up to an amount so you can summon the bunyip pouches. Yeah, you need 1 summoning potion per 4 bunyip pouches, so 4 potions on 16 pouches. And the 4 sharks are kind of emergency food in case you fuck up. And punch squirrel is awesome. Yes. Well, how to get there? The bandit camp is in the desert, but the easiest way to get there is using one of these bandit camp teleport scrolls. They are really handy. Unfortunately, they weren't there when I was training, but they are now, so it's the best way. Anyway, now that we are here, the best spot to train is right here. And as you can see, the bandits are aggressive because I'm wearing that Zamrock arrow. They said, blah blah blah, Zamrock scum, go die or something. And if you're wearing a Saradomin arrow, which you can also do, it's really up to you what kind of arrow you want. Then they will say, Saradominist filth, burn in hell. Here you see, prepare to suffer Zamrockian scum. Well, really you don't have to do anything. That's the good thing about this spot. You don't have to do anything. You just need to make sure you don't log out because the bandits will stay aggressive forever. So they will keep attacking you and attacking you and attacking you, and you just need to make sure you click once every 5 minutes, because if you don't, you will log out automatically and you won't train anymore. So that's really the only thing you've got to do, and for the rest your character is doing all the hard work. Alright, you will need the bunyip pouches to heal you, and if you don't have 68 summoning, then you can bring noted tunas or salmons, and you can sell them in the general store north of the tent where you are in right now, and then you can rebuy them. So you basically buy your own fish back, but then you will have them unnoted, so you can actually eat them. So if you just bring 1000 noted salmon or tuna, then you can basically also stay here for a long while. But the bunyip is of course the best method, because then you won't have to do any effort into eating or going into the shop and noting your food. So if you're really going for 99 attack and strength, then I suggest you get 68 summoning first. It's not that bad, and the bunyip and the water troughs you will get then are really handy. In the other tents right there, you can train if you are not as high as defense level as most people are when they start training here. For example, if you're level 65 or 70 defense, you will get hit more than you can heal even with the bunyip. So you'd better go stand there, because then only one bandit will attack you at a time mostly. So you can heal much more easily, because this bandit gets stuck behind this one. So I suggest that if your defense level isn't so high. Alright, and the defense training is really not that much different. It's also at the Bandit Camp, and you will be standing in the large tent, because you will be healing much more easy with the full Gutan set. The Gutan set is able to train shared with 3 of its attacking styles, and 1 is able to do defense. So if you want to train 3 skills at a time, you can use shared, but it goes really slow, so I suggest using defense, training defense I mean. And well, you don't need a bunyip or food. You can just rely on the Gutan's war spear Gutan's set special attack. So you basically heal once every 5 hits, and that will be enough to keep your HP high. So basically all you do is go stand over here, and again make sure you don't log out. Once every 5 minutes, 1 click, that's enough to keep you locked in. And well, that's pretty much all you gotta do. Your character will do all the rest. Well, this was the Bandit Combat Training Guide. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.